Hey guys, I'm back. Today I'll be doing a featured deck of one of my good friends from Millennium Duels, NadeemKnight. Uh, I've been supposed to feature his decks. I think he sent me like five, so yeah, every week you can look forward to a featured deck. And if any of you guys have decks that you want me to feature on my channel, you can send me the recipe. I'll create and then we'll play live. And I'll get right into it, and we go into our first rank match with this deck. Um, he probably can play it better than me, but I'll see if I can either match his playing skills with this deck or even possibly exceed them. And connection looks to be kind of terrible. Let me see if I can find one. Okay. I guess once I'm done after a couple of duels, I show you guys the deck recipe. So if you guys like, you can also recreate this deck and put a few tweaks and edit to your own liking. Alright, let me see what it feels like to be NadeemKnight. Gee. Uh, yes, that'll work. Wow. What in the world is my opponent playing? Alright, we'll do this then. And ew. That was anticlimactic. This looks like it's gonna be a while. Oh boy. I'll set and pass. Oh, ghost tricks, that's why. Let's stop that right quick. Anything else? Let's do that. Should be negated. Wait, because they told me I could do this. Let's get rid of that. And send him. Which should afford me the ability to do this. Oh, okay, I could have made a better move earlier. Gee. Let's get her. Alright, we're gonna put her in the scale. We're gonna pop one in the back. Oh. Dirty fella. Let's synchro one up. Oh man. Alright. That'll work. Oh. That's awfully petty. Alright. What you say, Nero? Let's do this first. Oh, wait. We're gonna do this. Yes. Call. We're gonna fetch. Just effect again. Okay. Gonna fetch this guy. Yep, we're gonna banish the one in the grave. We're gonna pop this. We're now gonna skill drain, so he goes back up to regular. Then battle. Yeah. That guy. That's why I hate snowmen. Alright, go ahead. Oh wow, this duel is gonna really be drawn out. The good part, all those Ghost Tricks effects are like utterly useless. Alright, let's go fetch our Pandemonium. Let's do that. I can't summon them face up as yet, but I can soul charge. Let's go. Oh wow. Options. This, and this. Ew. That's a really decent drop. Let's go. Sorry. Let's get this one. Let's summon. Let's see what he has face down. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I can't battle. Go ahead. I guess he got tired of our skill drain. This guy is 1600. What's he going for? Probably another field spell. Yes, because I need it. Alright, we're gonna start doing this. We're gonna have to start blowing up some things on the field. Zero defense, 200 defense. Wow. All right. Let's banish him. Pop the fields. Oh, sorry about that. Pop the swords. Let's get back in this. We'll then pop the field spell and we're going to clear that field out. Battle. Okay, this is 200 defense. This is 0. Alright, that should keep us in the driver's seat. Yes. One good destruction deserves another. Let's fetch her, regardless if it's monster or face down. We can out that and try to put an end to this grueling nightmare he putting me through. I feel like I ain't Genjutsu playing him. Alright. Let's pop that. What do you say, Blitz? Battle. Let's see what he does with life. I sense desperation. I really do. Okay. I still sense desperation. And as we wait, oh, I like to call that J Boogie. Alright, now let's do what we do best. Gonna summon this. Gonna play creature swap. We're gonna give him this. Yeah, you could have that for being annoying. Then we're gonna use his effect. We're gonna banish the one of him with the grave, and then we're gonna bust the face down. Then we're gonna take our monster back, because he doesn't deserve any. Come here. For doing food. Not a bad save at all. He managed to board himself another turn. I think that should be the last one. Ew, he goes 2 level 1s. Guess he's gonna exceed something. Really? Ew, that card. Well, lesson learned. Oh man, that was annoyingly long. Jeez. Actually was looking to get in about 4 duels before a half hour up. Take up almost 20 minutes. Oh wait, they forgot they have people in the lobby. Let's go search someone out. Oh, I was wondering if he's even conscious. Let's see how this one goes. Bear in mind, this is not my deck. This is the first time I'm actually playing this, so yeah, I may tend to make 1 or 2 misplays. At least this sounds much better than the last one. Set 2, 3, 4. Odeon Junior. Only Odeon I know is played a 5. Artifaxy. Artifacts or chain burn. Alright, a law first, because it's always good to draw. Oh, okay, trap monsters. Thanks, Nero. What you say, Diego? Looks like he's playing like a trap monster type deck. Be gone. We can utilize you, so we're not gonna do that. We'll set and see what our opponent does. Ew. I mean, that's something new to me. I didn't know that could attack in defense position. Oh, this looks like a trap monster deck. Alright. Let's see how we can skin this cat. I live in the Bahamas and currently the sun is setting. It's 8:21 at the current moment. Let's go Soga. Let's synchro. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's a gamble. Hold on, before I make that, let me try this first, see what we get. Draw. Jeez. It's foolish. Just pitch another one of him. Of course. It's always good to add. Let's get her, because we need to start clearing with that back row. In the scale. Let's pop one of these. Wow. Where USD go? Let's go Goyo. Oh, you in Brazil? Oh, wow. You far away from where I is. 28. I fine with that. One more face down to get past, and then we can go to work. Set. And you see Nicholas? I don't have a urea deck, but I'd have to build one and then I can play it for you. At the current moment, I'm doing a featured deck, so I'm actually playing it with a deck that's not mine, and you know, I'm gonna learn this deck the hard way. Sets one face down. We can now summon him without tribute. We can then banish this guy from the grave, and then we can pop a card on the field. Bang. This guy is dirty bot. Let's go bot. Let's take this one out. Oh. Ew. I didn't know that, Digo. That ends my turn. Oh. Alright. I mean, we won't know until he actually summons it, but hey. Draw. Excellent. I hate those tiki statue trap monster thingies. Alright. Let's go here. And let's put in some work. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and 4. One, 2, 3, and number 4. Yeah, I know I need to put the life points back up that I paid. Yeah, I know. I think I'm at number 9. Dang. Well, since I can't do that, I guess I'll do this. And I'll make... Oh. I can't make a special summon play at all. Oh, alright. I should be at least number 9 on the leaderboard. He sets one. And as we painfully wait for him to end his turn. Ew, cowboy. Attack mode. Suicide League. Oh, he goes up by 25, then my monster's supposed to lose some attack points or something like that. Yeah, well, I'm off with his head. Yeah, cowboy. Nice knowing you. I trying to figure out how to answer that, Nicholas. Like, it's it can be a little creative, but Silent Magician isn't, it doesn't have that much versatility. Like, you can make some synchro exceed plays, but it isn't really gonna, how to put Silent Magician out there in the spotlight. Like, if you can get Silent Magician level 8 out, 3500, that's kind of cool. You can also combo the Silent Magician with what's the field spell card for spellcasters? You can combo with that to lock your opponent out of their spells, and that's really about it. It's not gonna be like no real highlight playing, silent magician, but it would be really unique because you wouldn't really see much silent magician decks. And if I had to do a build around it, it would probably be like uh some kind of combination of brilliant instant fusion, summon amount, just to keep it, spellcaster base, and then go from there. Alright, let's do this so we can add, and then we're gonna take out that trap monster because it's annoying. Yes, let's send you so we can add again. Yes, let's get, where's the 4? Yeah, I think I would probably construct a build something like that, Nicholas. Just, like you, when a monster isn't, why can't I go to my extra deck? Anyway, that's null and void now. Let's banish that and pop that. But yeah, I would keep the build like around the monster's type. When it doesn't have like decent support and stuff like that. Yeah, I could do that, Digo. I could. Um, I have work tomorrow evening, so I won't be streaming around this time. So I'll probably stream, let's say about 11 in the morning, and I'll do probably a whole hour just dealing with that deck, and I'll go through all the cards again. I did it yesterday, but I'll just do an entire video just for that deck. It's so good. It's okay. It was cool, Nero. Like, I still got to kill him in one turn, so now that I know that that's what Emperor's Effect does. Alright, that doesn't look like I'm gonna connect. Let's see, who else do we have here? Let's try this mayonnaise mode guy. Alright. Ew. Alright, how we'll end in that. What you say, SJ? Oh dang, we playing a ritual deck. Look like prediction. Yep. Oh wow. And who said ritual decks couldn't be good? All great again. You really want me to call your real name? Let's just say we know you currently reside in Nassau, Bahamas. And we'll leave it at that. see how we can get past this. Places his pot. Alright, let's see if we can destroy that right quick. We're gonna use this. We're gonna take this. Alright, I guess that worked, baiting him out. Let's try this again. Oh, he has a dog bribe, wow. Alright, I guess where we want to be. This ritual cage, ritual monsters you could control. Oh. Something was up with that. Oh, monster effects, alright. Well, let's pop that. Let's set 2 and see what he does. Yo, that's what he's trying to do. That's some skill drain. Yeah, what you say, SJ? Yeah, I tried, but I didn't have enough space on my phone. I actually would have to try to get a laptop, download that and try it, but it actually looked pretty cool. Because I was trying to figure out where they got the character Thanos from. Okay. Is skill drain not in play? Alright, let's do something like this. We're gonna return that to the deck and send to our grave. See if we can gain the advantage. Oh man, even if I delete Facebook, I don't think that would work. Let's send you to the grave. It's odd. Oh, now he wants to solemn strike. battle. Punch him straight in the face. Let's see what he does. Oh, there we go. Thanks, Nadeem. You just contributed to someone rage quitting. Yeah, you're there. Let's see if we can find another victim. Well, we already know that mayonnaise mode is a rage quitter. Let's try ESK. Dang, it wants to look like the connection is a little terrible. Let me see if I can find. If not, then I'll just create it and we'll wait on our next victim. See what Frank's saying. Frank T. Let's see, what are we in store for, Frank T? Nicholas, it comes with the territory, like, no matter what game you're playing online, if people want to rage when you're losing, they're gonna do that. So, you know, and even if they're playing like local or like right next to you, like if they get mad, they can like just yuck out the power cord or like throw the console out of their 15-story apartment window, you know, stuff like that. Alright, let's see. 2 face downs. I think he's special someone or something like that. Let's do this. This is 21 powered up. Wow. Pop that. Ew, call it haunted. Devious. Let's just summon, yes. Set, and that'll end my turn. Wow. Well, we're gonna need a big time draw on our next turn, or it isn't gonna look too good. Yeah, you can expect that, Nicholas. Trust me. That's just the territory that comes with playing other people online. Like, them just rage quitting and stuff like that. Like, it really isn't much you can do about it. It's like a give and take. Like, if you want to play the game, like, you have to endure through the rage quitting and, all that other stuff, the complaining, and yeah. Alright, let's add. This is 500. Okay, so I guess we're gonna have to do some of that. Let's how are we gonna do this? Go with this guy. We're gonna Osama bin Laden the field. Ahead of you, already ahead of you, already. That's why I got the cavalry and added it to my aunt. It's okay, Nadeem. I think I've gotten 1 or 2 steps better. And that is why I read her effect before I did that, just to make sure that it wasn't preventing monster effect destruction. Alright, that should be looking pretty good. And with that, I'll end my turn. And going 2 for 3 is always the best move. Sorry, is always the better move. And we'll wait. Let's see what he does. Wow, I think he's about to surrender. Let's banish one of those out of his grave. Sorry, I may send it back. And then we're going to send one from my deck to the grave. And then we're going to add. Yes. Let's get our, where is it? General, so we can add our pandemonium. Then we're going to repeat that effect. Send her back. Yes, of course. Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I send that to the grave? Yes. And let's get our cavalry in full effect. Let's go pandemonium. Pandemonium. 1900 just to slap him in the face with. Now let's see what he does. Only one card I want to draw now, and basically what Seal to do. No, not that. Yeah, I know. That's why I made sure I got 2 of them. Just in case by some chance he could have compulsory or just had a spin effect that I'm sure when he gets destroyed I can get commander. And that ends my turn. And my oh my, how this duel is turned around. Oh, I guess he wants to sing us a lullaby. Ew, he can go on the banishing spree. Well, would you look at that? There goes 3 of my Archfiends. Oh, and there's the Raigeki. Yep. Let's get this guy. Of course. That's what you call the reinforcements. Let's go defense. Let's go defense. Then he can destroy him and I can just add again. And then we're gonna get this. I mean, he doesn't have a face down, so we're still waiting on that solo. Let's go sing us a decent solo. Don't tell me you don't want to sing that solo for us no more. Or you gonna let all of your fans down? You're supposed to sing for us. Don't worry, I got you. We'll make sure she sings. We will make sure she sings. She was supposed to sing a solo for us. Since she doesn't want to sing, we can make her squeal. Huh, she can squeal for us. Huh, you can have him. And let me just end this and stop playing around, yeah? Thank you. Now sing him that solo we were supposed to get, yeah? Thank you. That's what you're supposed to did with her last turn. We'll play one more and then I'll show you guys the recipe. Let's go. Thanks, Nicholas. Wow, I get the first turn even. Wow, that isn't bad at all. I can live with that. Alright, we're gonna do this. Backed up with this. An extra one of these. And just a little bit of hot sauce. Now let's see what he does. Oh, Raid Raptors. Wow. Let's see how far he gets with those. Dang, he summoned Fuzzy Linus. And he's playing Cattle Call. Damn. That means he's playing like a Ultimate Falcon Turbo. Something like that. Revolution Falcon. What are we looking forward to? Yep. That's what it is. That's exactly what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in trouble. He can now destroy my face down monster and attack me directly still. This is not good at all. That's our best option. Let's go for cavalry. Okay, he sets one. And we're gonna take this 2 grand to the face. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. We still got 6k left, so we still have a chance. We still have a chance. Let's go cavalry. Let's go swap. Oh wow. He had Gus. Not bad. Well, they say what you can't destroy you should take control of. Come here. Being rude. Come here. Give me this Falcon, man. You're doing foolishness. Now, if only I could have started a little campfire, I could have made some chicken and fries. Small price to pay. Let's go Frank T. Let's go. Let's go Frank T. Let's go. Of course. Pop that. Can't allow too much raptors to get in play. Go ahead. Oh wow. He spares himself a turn. Alright. I know, readiness and then readiness again. Alright, what we're gonna do is we're gonna set an end. And then we'll wait. Nothing like putting a knife in your own back. Oh wow. And we'll have a fat genius play. Genius. Let's get, because we're tired of the foolishness that we're seeing in play, I think it's time to go for Emperor. Now where is he going with these raptors? Oh, he plays nest. I guess he wants to add again. Booster Strix. I'm trying to figure out who told him he would actually have a raid raptor in play for that. Alright. Since it looks like he knows more than I do. First off, we'll activate this effect. We're gonna pop that. That's what I'm talking about. Now we can go Emperor. Then we're gonna pop again. Let's banish one. Let's go with... No, that nest can stay. He's about to die anyway. Bang. Nah, he has one option. Activate the booster strix in response to this attack. Heh. Nope. Alright then. Duel. I guess probably because he knows the Hades with the level 3 would have come back from the graveyard and still kill him. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Alright, and the recipe for that is 2 Law of Darkness, 1 Creature Swap, 3 Falling Down, 1 Foolish, 1 Instant Fusion, 2 Pandemonium, 1 Soul Charge, 1 Archfiend's Roar, 1 Bottomless, 2 Call of the Haunted, 3 Fiend Graphid, 1 Skill Drain, 1 Solemn Warning, 1 Torrential Tribute, 2 Archfiend Cavalry, 2 Archfiend Commander, 3 Archfiend Emperor, 1 Archfiend General, 3 Archfiend Harrius, or however you pronounce that. I really feel he's the MVP of the deck. He gets you going. 2 Ghost Ogre Snow Rabbit, 2 Mask Chameleon. I didn't get to play Tour Guide because I really wanted to get hit that Acid Golem Creature Swap combo, which is really nice. Trance Archfiend, 1 of, and 2 Archfiend Eccentric, which really comes in handy being versatile, either being able to pop one in the back row or destroy a monster on your opponent's side of the field. And for the extra deck, we have 1 Norden, 1 Black Rose Dragon, 1 Clearwing Synchro Dragon, 1 Crimson Blader, 1 Goyo Guardian, 1 Cyframe Lord Omega, 1 Scarlight Red Dragon Archfiend. I played a lot of him yesterday. 1 Thought Ruler Archfiend, 1 Abyss Dweller, 1 Castell, 1 King of Feral Imps, 1 number 30 Acid Golem of Destruction. I wonder how in the world he even got that to print on the card, but anyway. 1 number 49 Fortune Tune, 1 Photon Strike Bouncer, and 1 Wind Up Zaminis, however you pronounce that. And that is the deck profile for Nadeem's Archfiend deck. I should have about 4 more of his decks that he also want me to feature, so I'll also be featuring those as time goes on, if not 2 a week, every other week. Also I'll be doing the card tip segments during my evening shifts. So the shifts where I would be to work right now, I would do the card tip segments round about 11 midday. I'll also be doing those live, so if you do have any questions about the card and you're free at that time, you can also join in and comment. As well as I would also be doing a rate my deck segment where I actually rate people's deck on a scale from 1 to 10. You guys would want to tune in for that, because I'm gonna say, and I'm not gonna pull any punches, I'm gonna tell you exactly how I feel, what makes sense, what doesn't make sense, and what on God's green earth are you doing trying to do that with that deck. So you guys will want to stay tuned to that. And that'll be it for this live stream for tonight. I didn't want to make the streams 3 and 4 hours long, you know, probably if like I'm just deck showcasing, just playing an entire deck straight through for you guys. But since I'm featuring a deck and, you know, doing other segments, I would try to keep them within a half-hour time frame, so that if you guys want to go back and, you know, rewatch and, you know, just have something to laugh about, like, you guys would be able to do that. I was trying to keep this feature deck segment under an hour. I actually wanted to do 30 minutes, but due to the nature of my opponents taking a forever and a blue moon to make a move, it looked like every time I feature a deck, they would be about an hour long, so I can at least get in 4 to 5 duels on the deck recipe. Yeah, I'll be working evening shifts tomorrow and Wednesday, so you can look for 2 card tip segments. You can look for one tomorrow and one on Wednesday. The segment that I will be doing tomorrow will be Exodia, because I need to clear up some myth and misunderstandings about Exodia, and then we'll go on to basically I'll probably break down, starting with the strongest spells and traps in the game, exactly how to neuter them and their weaknesses, their strengths, and how to optimally utilize them in duels, so you guys would be able to have a better understanding that just because a single card is strong doesn't mean that it's too OP. That card or single card does need support if it wants to be able to hang around in a duel. And I'll give a good example, such as trap cards, right? All trap cards are weak against Shinzo. Once Shinzo is face up on the field, they are all neutered. They no longer can, activate their effect or utilize their effect if they're continuous, and they cannot even activate from being face down when Shinzo is face up. So just, stuff like that to show you guys just how vulnerable cards actually are. So when you're looking in your hand and you're in these tight situations where you may not see an additional play to get out, and you may actually have it to make, but not knowing the vulnerability or how vulnerable a card, whether it be monster spell or trap, really is, or its weakness, you may end up overlooking and missing it. And then when someone comes and explains it to you, then you actually recap on the duel, and yet like you could have actually gotten out of that situation and potentially won the duel if you were down. So yeah, I'll be bringing tips and stuff like that to you guys through the card tip segments. I'll make sure try to keep them organized on the channel, so you guys can like hit on the playlist and you can go back and watch any one of them. And like I said, I'll make sure to keep them within a decent time frame, such as for the card tips. I don't think that I would need more than 15 minutes to break down a single card and expose its strengths, weaknesses, and how it's best played. So the card tip segments will probably be about 15 minutes or less, and like I say, featuring you guys decks. If you guys want me to feature you guys your deck on this channel, you can send me the recipe. I'll play the deck through for about 15 minutes and then run through the recipe, and yeah, you guys will get every single credit you rightfully deserve, as I take no credit for even the request decks. I don't even take credit for, because the concept wasn't all my own. So I make sure I put who requested it, so people can see that it was this floating concept in this individual's head. They brought it to me, and I just made it reality. So I want to keep this channel more interactive and exciting, so that's why whenever I'm doing any of the deck requests, feature decks, card tip segments, and stuff like that, everything is gonna be live. So if you're free, you can interact. If not, then you can always go back on the channel and watch the video, and you can also see and hear what's going on. And I do apologize on behalf of white American male. Apparently he has a great disdain for black people. I don't know what those colored skin people did to him or whatever traumatized him, but I do apologize. I knock no one for their opinions, whether they hate black people, white, Asians, Chinese, or whatever. That's a personal issue. That has nothing to do with this channel or what this channel is about. This channel is to make sure that it entertain you guys, keep you guys entertained. And as we continue moving forward into the future, if you guys have any suggestions on what you feel this channel can use to help move forward in a more productive way, because of you guys, it's what got my views up, it's what got more likes to my video, and really helped make my channel what it is today. So if any of you guys have any suggestions, you can feel free to hit me up, message me, whether it's the Facebook page, or I would much prefer the Facebook page, because like, I do get swarmed with a lot of inbox questions on my um PSN. So the Facebook page would be more organized versus me. Like, as soon as I turn on my game, I see you have 62 notifications, all messages, and I'm like, I have to go through 62 messages. Oh man, like, you guys really don't know. Like, I mean, I guess because I do a lot of reading of the card text, like, it isn't so bad reading like all 62 messages. Sometimes it's like 40, and maybe on like a slow day I may get like 7, maybe 8 messages from you guys in my inbox, what you think and other stuff like that, and what I think about this deck and stuff like that. But for the most part, you can imagine every time you turn on your PlayStation 4, your inbox just just flying with messages, 37, 45, 60 something, this. Oh man, but it's not a bad thing. I love it because I actually get to get responses from you guys and hear what you guys have to say, how you guys feel, your opinions. I knock no one's opinion. Like, if you like me, I hate Madolches. Other people don't see Madolches as being so bad. I see them as being bad, but it's not gonna cause a big uproar in the news or anything like that. But your comments, criticism are always welcome on my channel, because like I told people, what one's perception of something is doesn't mean that that's exactly what it is. And for example, like, I drew a 6 in the ground. I placed someone on the opposite end, and I stood the opposite end, on the opposite way. And when he looked down, he saw a 9, but when I looked down, I saw a 6. And it's just to say that, we all may be at a certain standpoint or point of view where when we see something, we only see it one dimensional and not two dimensional, whereas how I saw a 6, he saw a 9, we both didn't see the same thing. So if someone's on a mountaintop and they're looking down, they're gonna have a better view of something than me. So I'm not gonna knock their opinion, because at times we don't understand where the person who's actually making a suggestion, comment, or just as far as they are concerned, stating a fact, we may not see where they're actually standing, and their vantage point of view of it may be better than our view of it. So we tend to knock it and be one-sided. So I try to dispel that, and always stay open to any suggestions, points of view, criticisms, suggestions, anything, and not be biased and just be like, I'm only doing this or I'm only doing that, and I don't like this or I don't like that. And even though I don't like Madolches, I still play them. I do have a deck for them, because I know that there are people who like Madolches, so I just had to bear with it, play Madolches. And I mean, I still don't like them. I have an undying, pure, unadulterated hatred that cannot be quenched for them. But that's just me. But if someone wants to see a Madolche deck, I will greatly break that thing out and show them what Madolches can do when placed in my hands. But thank you guys for tuning in. If you guys are free around 11 a.m. tomorrow midday, I would be on streaming, so you can join in for the card tip segment. So until next time, and thanks, Nadeem. Later.